matchup may not stay that way for very long. Davis turns around. Oakley gets up and lays it in, plus the foul.
I thought that Dale Davis may have traveled on that move at the end. Right there, before that move, he switched his pivot feet. And you see in the NBA, a lot of times you get that call on that turnaround on the baseline. This time, don't see too many of those from Muller.
Saved by Davis, but right to Alvin Williams. Dumps it down to Kevin Willis for the deuce.
John, we've seen it so many times this season. Kevin Willis is 7.
Reggie Miller gets it. Christie right in his face immediately. Davis now working on Oakley. Turns, ducks under, lays it off the glass. Nice move by Dale Davis.
Yeah, excellent moving up and under move. Now, if you're Charles, hard time trying to stay with him.
Oakley down to Christie. Christie turns and fires, drops it down.
Well, you want to make Reggie Miller work at the defensive end, much like Reggie Miller is going to make.
Back out to Mullen. Opening, stripped by Carter. Gets it back to Dale Davis. Boy, that was bad luck for the Raptors. Nice strip, and it comes right back into the hands of Mullen.
About his teammate. Fortunately, you're not allowed to do that in the NBA.
Lob to Christie, who rolls it home.
A big-time decision by Doug Christie, too. If he would have tried to dunk that, John, I don't think he would have made it. Nice shot
was coming. He was trying to prepare for that, and he still couldn't beat it. Davis again with 8 points now. Jackson starts the break.
Raptors not getting a lot of offensive rebounds here early.
Kevin Willis almost with the strip, and then Smith behind the back to Reggie Miller's three, no good. Carter with the rebound.
After he got off that early season slump he was in.
Mullen got a size advantage on Alvin Williams and uses it.
And he'll keep faking. That was a great decision by Alvin Williams. He saw that play coming. Vince gave him the finger pointing up. He just went right to the alley-oop.
Willis, Davis this time. Jump hook is good.
There you go. Come right back at Dale Davis. And Kevin Willis looking. Didn't get it. You were close, but you didn't get it.
Raptors have grabbed the lead. And Miller, that's where he likes to run off those screens on the baseline, and that's where he's so dangerous, knocking down the three.
Put his hand up instead of Dale Davis.
Miller drives. Miller was trying to create the foul. They're going to say it's on the floor. Reggie's like, wait a second.
Now that's a veteran for you right there.
Pacers have reclaimed the lead at 2 points. Alvin Williams dribbles out of trouble. Now spots an opening, turns, and fires and rattles it down.
That's a big shot right there. Make Mark Jackson work defensively. Mark Jackson likes to take up.
Mark Jackson, as you mentioned, his father passing away. And send along our condolences to the family as well as Reggie Miller drops in a deuce. And there's McGrady from the outside, no good. Oakley, what a rebound that is. Gets it up on the iron, can't drop it down. Gets it back to Kevin Willis, spins in the lane and drops it down.
Excellent second and third effort by Charles Oakley. Good decision by the offensive man, Reggie Miller, reading the way his defender plays him.
Changes on the floor. Miller drops that one down to Antonio Davis, who drops it in. John Thomas and D. Brown now in the game for the Raptors. And for the Pacers, Al Harringham. Thomas sets a tough screen on Reggie Miller. 4 on the shot clock. Thomas turns on Sam Perkins underneath, drops it in somehow. He was behind the glass on that one.
Very difficult angle, but using his strength to somehow move away a little bit on that one. Had a little bit more time to get set. Got his best tough move right there. Best is he's another one of these players. You get him in the open court, John. He's played good basic position defense.
Hopefully, good job to hang on to that basketball. D. Brown launches a three on the way, and three's the charm. Missed the first two, and that one drops home.
And Charles Oakley looking at Jim Capers saying,
just a hip check.
Just a hip check. Hey, I've been in this.
Harrington wants it and gets it. Shakes, spins into the lane, gets it up on the glass, and drops it in. Nice move by the rookie.
Very nice move. Not only using his body and strength, but then going with the
screen then. D. Brown on the pick and roll gives it back to Oakley. Shot clock at 5 now. John Wallace has to work. Oh, John Wallace may get the best looks at the basket of anybody you see in the league. And when I say that, I just mean when he gets in that, he's going to get it in.
Well, Sam Perkins is all over him. Sam Perkins has the size advantage, and Wallace still able to get that shot. Now, how about Hoiberg getting in there for that rebound? And an easy pass inside from Best to Perkins. Now, this is something the Raptors have been very good. Shoot, pass, just do everything. Coach of the year last year in the NBA.
Mullen turns and fires over Wallace and knocks it down.
He got a fingernail on that one, John.
Wallace ahead of the pack. Send it in.
Excellent pass. Vince Carter looking right up, and John Wallace giving the defensive up and then able to get out on the break.
Raptors with their largest lead of the game at 5. Smits turns on Oakley, drops it down. Smits wants it. Let's take a look at field goals this quarter. The Raptors heating it up now. Smits swings it to Perkins, who's cutting down. And Vince Carter may get hit with a foul there, and he does.
Vince Carter a little too aggressive in that play. Once you see a guy who's got it right there, there's not much you can do about it. Nice job by
3 minutes remaining in the first half. Mullen trying to free himself with Carter, having a tough time. You know, that is a wily veteran move, because what Mullen did was he left Vince Carter behind the screens at 8. Carter to the baseline. Nice feed into Christie. Christie on a glass. +1.
A great pass by Vince Carter, finding his teammate. Carter aggressively going to the baseline, saw Doug Christie wide open, gave him the rock. Good idea.
Reggie Slater takes it right in strong. John Thomas up on the glass to finish.
Well, you got the bull in the kitchen going hard to the...
But again, D. Brown, much like Chris Mullen did, lost his man behind the screen. Travis Best glides in, plus the foul.
Travis Best made that foul right there. He just went right at Reggie Slater. Can't do anything now, but watch Travis Best going right at him. Slater just getting that hand in, but that little reach at the end is what caused him.
Gets it to Christie. Oh, John Thomas all alone underneath. And Rick Smits crashes into him. Now, did he get the shooting foul? He did.
Yeah, he should get the shooting foul because he couldn't get that ball up because he was pushed out.
Bookends of the first half. Raptors lead by 3. Dale Davis sees an opening and just goes right to the hole.
A nice little hesitation. Rick Smits helped out in that play by running the court. That little... Gotta be careful.
Christie wants it. Miller trying to defend him. Christie shoots over top of him and drops it in. How do you defend that?
Strength is going to the bucket, putting that ball on the floor.
Smits. Willis there to defend him. Smits gets it up and drops it down. Davis backs in Oakley. Thinks about the duck under. Oakley takes it away from him. Dale Davis gets it right back. It's another shot at it. Short again. This time Smits gets it and drops it in. The Raptors being hammered on the glass right now.
How about that stretch by Smith? You got to box out. Oakley let Dale Davis take the one shot. Did a good job defending, but didn't box out on the shot. Look at the numbers there. Raptors.
I know. Christie follows his own miss.
Keep going to the well. The old Boston Celtics.
That one gets up and goes
Just a matter
down.
of time, John. Just a matter of time. He's been in the NBA an awful long time. Go get the basketball. If you just try to out-jump people in this league, there's too many great athletes to take your chances on out-jumping people.
Or if you push, as Miller drops in a 3, as you go into the basketball, that's when you're going to be caught as well.
Exactly. 9 points already here in the second.
Willis, great move, gets it on the glass as well.
See, that's a quick step on the baseline side. That's one. Remember, the Chicago Bulls played the Indiana Pacers. They put Scottie Pippen on Jackson. He was trying to do that, and he couldn't post up.
Oakley.
Nice.
Smits with it, swings it out to Jackson. Mullen for 3. Deadly.
Oh, I tell you, when you got Miller and Mullen back, the Pacers get a little bit better movement and getting wide open looks.
Reggie Miller now posting up. Alvin Williams goes in. Skies, nice little shot.
How about Larry Bird? Larry Bird saying, you know what? I think we can work on Alvin Williams in the post here. Okay, Mark Jackson.
Reggie Miller with the sharp elbows, and this is how Oakley picks up a little cut underneath his eye, and he's headed to the locker room. Perhaps Miller stitched up,
coming right on the go, improvising, and there you another look at Reggie Miller coming right down. You look at his left elbow right there. Catching Charles Oakley, and Charles.
Each game has gone further here at the Air Canada Center. The crowds have gotten louder.
Yeah, we're starting to get the hang of it. You got to cheer when your team is is in a battle like this, not after something spectacular only. And there's a nice job of the offensive glass. And to tell you what,
it's a nice defensive job from behind, and then Wallace and Harrington get their legs tied up, and Wallace hit the deck. McGrady goes coast to coast off the glass.
A big-time move right there. Tracy McGrady has been very quiet in this game. Ford have been around the basket, hasn't been able to get that perimeter shot going.
Antonio Davis, a little long, but again, the Pacers win the battle for the rebound, and Al Harrington gets the deuce. Jackson now trying to back in Tracy McGrady, and does, but the difference is McGrady at 6'8" gets up and blocks the shot. Vince Carter behind the back to John Wallace, who drops it in.
The Raptors got lucky on that play. You don't want to take chances in a close game like this. Vince Carter almost let that ball get away from him. Baby hook.
Travis Best into a double team. Finds Sam Perkins for three, and that is money. He's got that much time to look down the basket. Sam Perkins will knock it down every time.
Saying to Charles Oakley, you may take me down, but you're not getting around me. And at the other end, wow, Sam Perkins back-to-back threes. So this is a team that really needs a win as much as the Raptors do. So a lot on at stake here coming down the stretch.
Vince Carter creating again. A little stop, pop, jump, good.
Well, when you say coming down the stretch, so far this season, that's been to get down in the post and be aggressive with the basketball.
On a double team now. Vince Carter again into the paint, gets blocked though by Davis.
Great job by Antonio Davis helping his teammate out. And Pacers making the Raptors pay at the other end. So Butch Carter was screaming for Doug Christie to help him get through his initiation as an NBA coach.
Carter again, Mullen takes a baseline. See you later. And Vince Carter will go to the free throw line.
You can see the difference in the approach by Vince Carter on that second move, John. Got the tougher the game, the more important the shot, the more Vince Carter steps to the forefront.
Reggie Miller puts up a tough three, and that's why that guy is deadly.
I tell you what, tough isn't the word. His feet weren't even set yet, John. He had his feet to time it all.
16 now for Reggie Miller. D. Brown finds his way loose and gets fouled.
Tough call there on the Pacers. I really thought that was a pretty good play by Indiana defensively, John. Good play by D. Brown to go back door. Now with the Los Angeles Lakers really gets down, makes up for lack of size by using his legs.
Smits gets it down. Again, Thomas. Smits turns baseline and drops it in.
See, now John Thomas did a great job. There's not much else you can do because Smits has
misread the play. He stepped away from the basketball, and the pass was intended for him. Oakley launches the jumper. Got hit on the wrist. Got clobbered by Smits. Still knocked it in. Players are working at every possession in this game. Smits turns again. Thomas stays with him. Travis Best pulls up in the lane. Somehow finds Smits, but they don't beat the 24-second clock. Great D.
Excellent job. Everybody rotating, helping out. Travis Best thought he had a drive. It was closed up. Huge shot.
The rookie has ignited the crowd once again, as he has done so many times. Hits the deck, back on his feet. I know you're an all-star, Reggie Miller. You can't stop that. The Raptors. And here we go. 1 minute to go. Raptors by 2. Reggie Miller gets it. Rick Smits and John Thomas in a real battle. Thomas turns him around, and Smits fires over top of him.
We mentioned at the top of the show, he's been a Raptor killer. He's hit some big shots against the Raptors over the years.
Carter somehow reverses on the baseline.
John, I have no idea how he was able to get that shot to go. It looked like it was blocked, and it still made it to the bucket.
Somehow got turned around on the baseline and still dropped it in. Travis Best for three, buries it.
Wow, D. Brown got off of Travis Best because he thought he was going to make a pass. He didn't expect the three-point shot.
Raptors trail by 1 now. D. Brown over to Oakley, launches his jumper, short, and Carter got it for the rebound twice. Oh my goodness, he's taken over.
Vince Carter and 4 guys in white. He is doing the job.
This is unbelievable. Now the Pacers going for the win.
down by one. Travis Best in some trouble. 5 seconds. Travis Best drops it off to Smith. His jumper is off. It's no good. The Raptors win.